And after talking to a couple of residents here at Park Terrace Village, we're now rejoined by Janine Kinsey. She's the Director of Social Services for American Senior Communities. Janine, let's talk about sharpening our minds. What are some ways that you encourage it for the emotional wellness of people here?
Well, staying interested and involved in the world is a really important part of healthy aging. So learning new things, learning new hobbies. We talked about learning about Facebook. Maybe that's learning a foreign language. Maybe that's learning an instrument you've always wanted to play. But doing something that's challenging your mind and even your body, like a dance class, can be very helpful.
Doing a crossword puzzle, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Anything that gets your mind moving is really important.
What's been the response? Again, I know some of these tips have been somewhat new to the residents. What's their take on it?
Well, they love learning new things. You know, we talked about Facebook, and there was a lady that, for the first time she got a friend, yelled for joy. So it really is exciting for them to learn new things.
Also, terribly, whatever your vocation in life, and if you're here as a resident, the word is relationships. Talk about the meaningful, why they're so meaningful.
When we talk about relationships, maintaining social connections reduces your risk for depression. It reduces your risk for cognitive declines. So staying socially active just is very key to the emotional wellness in your physical being.
What are some ways that people, when they've come here, have they been surprised and say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize, and then they go, this is terrific?
Absolutely. The persona sometimes is very scary about coming into a facility like this, and then once they get here, they realize, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of peers that they make relationships with. They still maintain those connections to the community. So it's a very positive experience.
Again, as we mentioned earlier in the program, something called a care coordinator. Is this part of the care coordinator and say, hey, Agnes or Bill, you need to get involved?
Right, absolutely. And key to it is finding what Agnes likes, so that we can steer her in the direction of her favorite bingo or get her favorite magazine and crossword puzzle.
Any misconceptions about, again, care at this age for seniors with regard to their emotional wellness?
Absolutely. I think that a lot of times people see this as a depressing place, things where it's a decline. We hear all of these words, and really there's a lot of life that happens here. We do a lot of things with maintaining physical abilities, maintaining cognitive abilities, and doing a lot of really fun things.
And the people here at Park Terrace Village do just that. People don't come here to die. They come here to continue their life, and they live it in many, many wonderful ways. Again, we're talking with Janine Kinsey. Some final tips on emotional wellness when Midday with Mike continues right after this.